Dirt sprints at Churchill have been playing against early runners, and especially at this 6 furlong distance. Looking at the week 1 track profile, we see that closers ended up winning 10 of 24 races. So looking at this second race, the 2 Summer of Mischief is against the grain of the track profile as an early runner. She needs to be in front to win. And let's start with looking at her last 2 races from the spring here at Churchill. She takes the lead in both those races and ends up folding and not able to win the race. Claimed last time out, facing easier in this race, that's going to attract money from the public. Now the major concern that I have is that each time she's challenged, she ends up folding, and you see that in the last 2 starts. At the second call, she's in second place off by a half a length, and then fades the rest of the way there. And the horse that gives her the trouble is going to be the 5 Forever Home. Last time out, she showed forward speed and ended up winning that race at Horseshoe Indy. Going back to early in the spring here at Churchill Downs, April 30th, May 17th, we see that she goes for the lead early. She was able to win one of those races. That was a claiming 25,000 race. The other one she faded to finish third. She's going to be an issue for Summer of Mischief because they run similar early fractions. And I like using this E1 rating for early horses just to see how they match up. And let's just look at that 95 for Forever Home. Let's go to Summer of Mischief's last race, 95 as well. They're in the mid 90s, and that confirms that they're similar in speed. These horses getting caught up in the battle to the first call and beyond is terrible for both of them. They both need the lead to win. I'm going to end up tossing both of them and look at the pressers. There's 2 options you have in here, and the first is going to be the one coming in from California. She fits the build of a presser that we're looking for. If you go 3 races back, she had a win at Tampa Bay. Stalked to win that race, was in 6 out of 7 runners, but was up close enough to the early pace to make her a presser. And then 2 races below that, we see another win where she comes from 3rd to win that race. The issue that I have is that all spring and summer, the Tampa Bay shippers just weren't translating to other tracks. And I think you get that confirmation with the last 2 races in California. She's a player in this race and one that I think you want to have coverage to in horizontal wagers. But the presser that I see as a better option is going to be the 7. 2 starts at Ellis Park this summer, and they're performing well at Churchill this September. But what I want to go to is look at the 2 wins at Churchill Downs. May 25th to start. She was in 2nd place, ends up drawing off to win that race. Go to the start after that. June 21st was in 3rd, ends up drawing off to win that race. She can cut into horses ahead of her. The track is playing to her running style. And one last thing, I don't put too much stock into this, but look at the win on May 25th. Summer of Mischief set those early fractions in that race, finished 3rd. Even on April 30th, the race below that, Forever Home set those early fractions, and this 7 horse was able to cut into them. Just more confirmation that she can run to the fractions. These horses are capable of running early. Full fade on the speed in this second race on Friday. And I'm going to target the logical presser in this field.